Hello there, and welcome to today's episode. My name is Patrick.
And my name is Tim.
What are we talking about today, Tim?
Quiet Place, the successful movie franchise from Jimbo.
Jim Halbert?
Yeah, him. Quiet Place, his successful movie franchise that he made, is getting an official game. So it's called A Quiet Place: The Road Ahead. I specifically want to bring this up because we don't have much details on the game.
Yeah.
Other than, it's a thing and we're getting it this year. But the thing that I want to say is I don't remember which game it was, but there was a game a while ago, and other games have done it, but it's not exactly like a common thing for games to do it nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a game where if you had a mic set up and you spoke into the mic, depending on the volume of your voice, the game and enemies in the game will react to your voice as if, you're speaking in the game and they just heard you from around the corner. And I think with the fact that A Quiet Place, the whole premise of the IP is that you have to be quiet, and if you make any the slightest sounds, the monsters will find you and kill you.
Mm-hmm.
So I think to stay faithful to that, and also to make this game unique and kind of special, because I feel like if they don't do this, this game might be dead in a week, because I don't think the IP, has enough of a fan base to support a mediocre game.
Yeah.
But if they do the thing that I just said, and they do it where if you have a mic set up and they have the monsters in the game, react to the volume of your voice. So, you have to be quiet. And if you make a sounds in real life, then the monsters in the game will hear that and react to it. So you have to be quiet. If they do that, I think the game could actually be really cool. It could be, huge for streamers with that mechanic thrown in there. And I think it could be very faithful to the IP, and it could be a really good game if they have that mechanic. If they don't have that mechanic, then I feel like this game is going to die very quickly.
Yeah.
But what are your thoughts?
Oh no, I think that if they had that mechanic, it would be really interesting. Something I noticed in the past couple of years is that games like that, mostly indie, almost entirely indie actually, have been released where where it involves using your microphone and using your sound to affect gameplay, especially with regards to enemies detecting you. I know one indie game that came out not too long ago it's a party game like D&D, not D&D, sorry, Dead by Daylight, where people are trying to escape. One person's the monster, and the monster sees entirely through sound. And it'll make some things more clear, and it shows on your screen where the sound's coming from, and it makes everything look kind of like echolocation, but it depends on sound, and it's only revealed with sound, which is really cool. And if they have something along those lines where it's relying on sound, like the sound that you make, and you use a microphone to affect gameplay, where if I don't know what the Quiet Place monsters are called or aliens are called, but
I don't know either. They're just monsters.
I think that'd be pretty thrilling, and it would be interesting. Another thing that goodness, even AI games now, a game that came out not too long ago, I think it's called Suck Up or something like that. It's an AI game where it uses some kind of AI generator for responses, and you speak into the mic and it records what you say, and you say that to a NPC that uses an AI generator. But games that are involving detecting and deciphering what you're saying to be more popular nowadays, or at least becoming more popular. So I wouldn't see why they wouldn't make a game like that.
Yeah, that's fair. If they do this, then they have to make it the most sensitive thing on the planet. To the point where if you move in your chair and your chair squeaks, the game picks it up and the monsters hear you.
Yeah.
I hope they do that because that could make this game really cool, and especially for Halloween time,
Yeah.
then this could be really cool. Thank you all for listening / watching on whatever you're listening / watching us on. Follow us on Instagram where we post stories of new things in pop culture. We post 2 episodes on YouTube every week and then a Spotify episode every 2 weeks. So check us out and we will see you where we see you.
Goodbye.